Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Hokies offense takes the field for the first time in this game. The man who will run the offense is Ethan Bruckmeyer. This offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one.
Wing slot, doubles Y, flex Y off WK.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Breaks free and he might be gone. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Still on his feet at the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. And the Hokies had this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. And they're not on the same page there. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. The give to Davis. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
Spread Y flex.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab. And they stop him short. Complete the pass, but no first down.
Fuck.
JKS. Got a man. It's Perry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to fire. He's got it. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up.
We need a big stop right
here.
here.
Stats certainly reflect that.
Big stop, big stop.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd.
Entering post screen, you have 7 options.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Lets it slip right through
Let's
his
go.
hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. The run inside. It's Overton. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. You know, when you get off to a tough start in conference play like these guys have, sometimes the temptation
to put a game together in all three phases for 4 quarters, and they haven't been able to do that yet this year, especially, David, when they've gotten an ACC play.
Yeah, and they've struggled. It's not the start they wanted, but what are coaches talking about? Second half of the season, so we can build on it for the future. It's not pretty, it's not fun, but let's finish strong throughout this conference play.
might be changing the route.
Let's go.
They'll ride Davis here. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Hokies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Here's a heat. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the QB to scramble, get outside the pocket. Nice job closing in. Really didn't give him an opportunity to even have a chance to push the ball down the field. And that goes down as a sack, which is beautiful.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really
that would be my love.
Cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Sangapovatelli on the play action. The short hands, it's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Gets it to the back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Sangapovatelli setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win.
At least we're playing defense. That's one thing we got going in our corner right now.
Punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make the move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Running inside, it's Davis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And
Bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Jaron Chiave Songopolitelli. Quick completion on the out. Cal uses its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Using the quick game. Cal will use its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Songopolitelli from the gun on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throwing, Songopolitelli. They're working that left side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors. And
we'll take it, bro. We'll take it. It's a good game.
Lines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with a look at Kansas taking on the number 8 team, the Utah Utes. And it's the home squad in one of those old school fight in a phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. And now over to your game in Berkeley. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half, and it could be why they come away with a big victory. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Golden Bears
all right, we need some momentum.
The second half. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just
stop playing, bro. You see that? That's the type of shit I deal with, bro.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Tight end now in motion. They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Can I complete one pass?
And you
Jesus.
can't start the half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the third quarter.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Punts it out of the air. Touchdown, Golden Bear! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. And tackled there by the defense. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Pressure coming.
And the defense doing its job again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a third down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down.
What in the action?
The analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it. But in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Sets up the screen. Might have a chance. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. JKS. It's caught. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They go play action with Sangapolitelli. Finds his big tight end. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to.
We got hope.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man,
our
right
offense
down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
We had 7 options, 5 for return lefty selected.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Entering play call. Split wide up inside zone.
Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Brown. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to Davis. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a...
Yo! What in the world was that?
He's loose down the left side. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and miss this ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Songo Politelli throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete.
Bro, my defense is pretty good. My offense is fucking horrible. They're the bad news bears.
Fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting a field goal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. He's got him. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
18 options. Ross is selected.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Sends it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the
Butterfingers.
Down. 2nd down coming up. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll run play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll throw it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Right back to him on the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Back off.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Jumped on top of the pile.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field when you get 6?
Bro, we got to get better. We got to get better on offense, bro. We suck on offense.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the
I'm not the best in this fucking game. I'm trying to get better.
First play of this drive.
My offense is horrible. I'm not going to.
Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Green. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation.
And that is
Look at that shit, bro. My quarterback is straight fucking ass, bro. 4-star recruit from Penn State. Fucking ass. I hope he don't play like this in fucking the real season. Fucking horrible.
They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense
dominant, the defense has been.
We haven't won in conference play yet, bro.
They've been making plays on the back end.
Have not won in conference play yet.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This defense finds his big tight end.
Where was the defense? My motherfucker was on the ground.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen big moments in this game. They have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Now the play fake. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to.
If I have time, I can get it off.
All win trips. There are 23 categories. You have 15 options. GVLNT and Pavilica selected.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road?
Like, I don't want to play on rookie. I don't want to play on varsity because I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Even though our season didn't end the way we wanted it to.
I ain't going to lie. This game harder than 25. No cap. It's harder.
Entering
than
weekly
first
event
edition.
summary screen. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions.
Like, I don't be doing all the...
Managed
recruiting
selected.
I'm trying to get me a quarterback.
Recruiting. Like previous years, recruiting follows 3 important stages. Stage 1 is adding players to your recruiting board where you can gain intel on their values and what they want from a school. It is important to make the right offer to the right players. Each player has their own NIL expectations. Offering more than their expected NIL could give you a weekly bonus.
He only a 3-star.
Could give your school a negative influence hit. Stage 2 begins once you're in a recruit's top 5, and this is when you begin selling your
Backfield creative
program to them. One key difference this year is that as a part of your scholarship, you can give recruits NIL, which may give you weekly bonuses if it meets the recruit's valuation. Finally, Stage 3 is all about closing in on a recruit by hosting them on campus and emphasizing your school's specific strengths to get a commitment from them before signing day.
North Carolina want them, Pitt want them, UVA want them, Louisville want them, Ohio State want them. Well, we gotta get his offense better, bro.
Warning pop-up. Are you sure you want prospect list? Transfer portal.
We definitely need a quarterback. We need a running back, bro.
Entering warning pop-up with prospect list.
We definitely need a running back.
Target status, target interested. AHD. Target status, target interested. Target status, target interested. Target status, target interested. Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure? Yes. Entering Dynasty. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Entering box.
That game was
screen.
horrible. Horrible,
Entering
bro.
man. Upgrade coach skills is selected. Entering coach ability screen. You have 10 options. Motivator is selected. Offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator. Entering recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. Entering yes. Entering Dynasty. Manage top upgrade code advanced option. Entering sim head. Advanced option is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions.
I can't wait till 2K come out, bro.
Entering yes.
2K come out.
Selected.
Bro, we gotta win a conference game. We gotta win a conference
Entering.
game.
Helmet, you have uniform name, you have 12 options. Current away is selected.
They in orange. I mean, they ain't gold. Let's go this way.
Ready.
Let's go this way.
We are ready to enter Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. The Hokies enter the
I ain't gonna lie.
stadium to the familiar
Virginia
strain
Tech got
of
one of the
San
best
Diego
entrances in college football. Look at this shit, bro.
Jackets and the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Shit is so lit, bro.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with Georgia Tech's head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best.
And let's be clear, I've been a Tech fan since Michael Vick.
They will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all weekend.
I've been a Tech fan since Michael Vick.
Here today, guys.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
That shit's so lit.
Entering play screen.
The Hokies headed for the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. We're on a 3-game losing streak, bro. 3-game losing streak.
Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Under fire. Swings it out to the flat. And he didn't have a whole lot.
Bro, we got to tighten up. We can't let him get that. We can't let him get that.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
The run inside. It's Addison. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses to 50 and gets it to the 48.
I don't know why, but I like the 3-3-5.
They're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Finds his big tight end. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. With the catch, it's Allen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Bro.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer. When you're
he straight burnt my cornerback,
and I
bro.
feel like momentum's always
He
a big
burned
thing
him.
in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Virginia Tech's offense will now get its first chance with the football. The man who will run the offense is Ethan Bruckmeyer. Just a miserable game in that loss last time out, throwing 5 interceptions.
Categories who have 12 options inside zone is selected.
Running inside, it's Hawkins. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
We got to get this run game going with Hawkins, bro. You got to get this run game going.
Checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Got to get this run game going.
Might as well stick with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Boy, could they use a
we need a big play right here.
Short from their own 24.
We need a big play.
Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. And
damn it, bro.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. The screen, he's got wheels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hosley. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
I like playing shotgun, running shotgun, but my offensive line sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
They go right
oh
back
shit! Oh shit! Hey!
Going after him, they stop him for
what the fuck?
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Look at that, bro. I just threw this motherfucker. Hurry up and buy. God damn, bro.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
I can't make this shit up. On offense, I'm horrible.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The run inside. It's Hawkins. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead.
Hey, see, I know you're not used to people streaming and getting their ass whooped. Welcome to my stream.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer.
Face tuck. Flex Y off WK.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Bro, we got to get something going. We got to get something going.
Looking for space. It's
all right, we'll take the 1st down. Let's go, let's go.
He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And the Hokies come to the line with a
once we get the offense clicking, bro, we gonna be all right. I don't like that.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Snagged out of the air. Really nice pickup.
Okay.
As they get it to the 36, it'll be first
I like
down.
that. I like that.
The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll go back to the ground. All the way down to the 25.
Where is your shoes? I think his left feet. He left his shoes planted in the ground.
Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is on
Damn.
the way, and the
I tried to
pressure
scramble.
hasn't
I was
arrived, and down
going.
he goes at the 30.
I was going to
This
scramble
offense,
left.
man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And he was out of bounds.
Trailing by a lot. The
Come on
defense
now.
is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. At the 20, he's got space. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
On the move, it's Hawkins. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets.
Better
That'll be
take
their
the
first.
timeout, motherfucker.
And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Georgia Tech spins its 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Keeping it on the ground.
Let's go.
Inside.
Let's go. First down. Let's go.
And he gets it right on the cusp. Maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the refs. It'll be 4th down. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to.
We need a touchdown right here.
Measure, and it will tell you, go for it.
Let's go.
Trying to get it to the
Come
marker.
on, bro.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They've got him pinned deep in their
4th down. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. I should have passed it, bro, but the run was working. The run was working.
Bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping to run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Here comes the Heat. Hit as he throws. Finds his man. It's Allen.
Hey yo, I should have went for the field goal. Should have went for the field goal.
Will hustle to the line.
Man, that is exactly what you want. That is perfect execution. Back near your own end zone, man. You want to get that ball out of your hand. You
Caught, and he's got room. Gets the ball right.
We
to
can't
the 50-yard
tackle?
line,
We
and
can't
now
tackle?
for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a prop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He's got his man. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. We've played 2 quarters here, and
like I said, I am not a pro at this game, bro. And I want to get better. I'm making it competitive.
To the top here, 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with Baylor taking on the number 15 team, the TCU Horned Frogs. And it's the Bears with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time.
I'm not going to lie, bro.
And win a
compared to the first year,
and I guess what they
it's a lot harder on offense. It's a lot harder on offense.
3-3 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in Blacksburg. This team is on top right now, thanks in large part to the play of that.
I'm excited for the season this year, though. This is the year Virginia Tech go back to the promised land, baby. It's the first year.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Virginia Tech's head coach told me at halftime they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew
Bro,
going in that they had
my
a really
blocking
tough opponent in the wide
is
receiver
like,
on the other team.
it's crazy.
Somebody who could change a
My
game
offensive
from
line
but
is
their
not the
defense has
best.
been stout
I ain't
and
gonna lie,
solid
we got a
this season.
JV
Continue to do
offensive
that
line.
here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He fires one deep over the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run.
So this is what not to do. This is what not to do when you play the game. Don't just give the other team the ball. Because apparently, I'm really good at giving the other team the ball.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 20.
Mind you, I won my first 3 games. And then, I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Enter red option.
All right. So my quarterback, if he stays in a pocket, he can complete a pass.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry play, but he couldn't find
Yo,
his man.
that was the wrong man.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down.
Bro, can I get something? Can I get something? Give me something, bro.
Create some momentum and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Give me something.
Just think such a big part
Give me
of this
something.
offense
I'm
is
passing
being
the ball.
physical
I don't
and
want to run them.
establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there they're not able to get.
We're gonna
this
call
guy
timeout.
going
We're
yet.
gonna regroup.
That's got to change as this game goes on.
They want a little extra time to think over this third and long as we've got a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
I'll go. Zone fake jet. FK toss WR mid screen.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Working that left side now.
Hey, you know what the problem is though? Under pressure, bro, I make the wrong decisions. I ain't gonna lie. Under pressure, I make horrible decisions. But I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Off play action. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Bringing it back. They get him on the
This
ground.
dude has more interceptions than I got fingers.
We'll
He just throws interceptions, bro.
For this offense.
What the fuck?
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover.
Entering plate. Passes reserves. Empty and spotted. Flex. Inside the deck. Inside zone split.
Just a terrible, terrible mistake. So instead of getting off the field on 4th down, the offense has a 1st and 10. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying play action. Just too much.
Yo, am I lying? My offensive line is horrible, bro. Fucking horrible. Alright, let's try to kick this field goal. Don't laugh at me now. Y'all don't laugh at me. We got this. We got this. We got this. No, we don't got this.
That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
21 points.
Sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The run inside. It's Haslam. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets.
I ain't gonna lie. When you come in here, this is what not to do when you're playing college 27. Because I'm fucking, bro.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Hands it off on the counter. Got enough for the 1st. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win.
This is what not to do, bro. I'm only going to get better, though. I'm only going to get better. I just got to keep playing.
Final period of this one. This time he wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's made. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Wide receiver going in motion. Goes to the option. Pulls it on the option. They finally make the stop at the big.
They about to score again.
Those sticks for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped.
Like, I don't want to play on a level where I win all the time, you know?
Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Got his man. Big guy tries to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Prevent, goal line, 6, 2. There are 2 categories.
They'll try. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. He'll take it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown.
Sounds about right. Sounds about, yo, we've been getting smoked the last 4 games. As soon as I started conference play, I've been getting smoked, bro. I just started playing on Heisman. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now.
Like, I feel like I don't be having much time to throw a ball. Like, soon as I snap the ball, I got like maybe 4 seconds.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They get to him as he throws. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
This dude got more interceptions than Tony Romo, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Finishes off a great football game. A goose egg on the board, forcing the INT late with the lead. They have dominated this football game from start to finish.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Addison. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game.
Another loss. 4 in a row. 0-4 conference break, bro.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these.
Is that man Nose's relative, cousin? Anybody know?
Sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same.
Brother?
Like there's no chance that they have a chance to upset him. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much.
Horrible, bro. Our offense was fucking horrible.
So you do get
I don't be doing all the practices and all that shit. I just play the game.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Manage the
What is this managed blueprint?
Entering program overview.
What we got here?
CPU. CPU manage settings. Manage recruiting newly selected. Entering top classes recruit nil spreadsheet screen.
So this all like our NIL recruits right now, right? We need a quarterback. We need an offensive line too, though. For real,
overview screen.
our offensive line is ass,
Entering
bro.
Dynasty Hub screen actions.
It's ass.
Set
I be getting
recruit
cooked.
selected. You have
Deep
5
fried.
Entering overview screen.
Air fried. You hear me?
Prospect list. Hot.
Obviously, we ain't gonna get no 4 stars or 5 stars right off the bat, you know. This what I'm trying to figure out though, right? You see how
Target status target
I'm trying to figure out where it says pipe. I'm trying to figure out where is my pipeline, bro. So my pipeline is the Tidewater area, right?
Target status.
And
target status.
I don't know which like.
Target status target.
I feel like they need a.
Target status target. Target status target interested.
We're gonna go
status,
here.
Target interested. Target status target interested.
NC, I feel like it's close to VA. VA, we trying to keep it in VA. You know, trying to keep it in VA. NC close to VA. VA.
Target status target interested.
We might do this. Nah, that's 2-star. We trying to get a 3-star, but the way I'm playing, I ain't gonna get a fucking 1-star if I don't tighten up. Shit, I ain't gonna get a 1-star.
Target status target.
All right.
Entering.
We need.
Yes.
All right.
Entering Dynasty Hub. Recruiting is selected.
Let's see what else we got.
You have 5 and prospect list.
And offensive tackle.
See, odd.
So we need a guard.
Target status target interested.
So what I'm assuming is all the ones with the green dot. That's the ones that I should recruit. That's what I'm assuming. It's my first go around doing this. You know, I'm a part-time gamer, part-time podcaster, part-time drinker. Don't tell nobody.
Entering born.
All right, let's go.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Set top upgrade coach skills is selected. Entering coach abilities.
We gotta figure out.
Selected.
All right, we're trying to upgrade this coach, right? Let's see.
Entering coach is
All right, what is this? Hold to purchase. We got 125 extra gear. Like tier 1. Can we get that? Okay.
Selected.
Hot hand. We're gonna do that. Put in work.
Selected.
I shouldn't waste all on the coach though, right? The head coach, right? Lock in.
Is selected.
All right, we're gonna
Entering
put someone on
offensive
offensive
coordinator.
coordinator. Oh, offense
Entering
sucks,
coach
bro.
ability screen is selected.
What's this right here?
Is
Let's see what we got here.
selected.
Passing game. Yeah, we definitely pass. Yeah.
Entering coach ability screen, you have a option. Entering is selected. Is selected. Is
I
selected.
guess we can't upgrade that.
Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected.
Running game.
Is selected.
Fuck it,
Entering
we just
coach ability screen, you have a option. Entering Dynasty. Upgrade.
save it.
Advanced
We'll save
option.
it. We're going to the
Entering
next week.
tension. Simhead.
Going to the next week. Going to the next week. I appreciate everybody in the room right now
Advanced option is
watching me take
entering
this
weekly
ass whipping.
advanced summary screen.
We're getting used to the game. Getting used to the
My
game.
school. Entering my
My
school.
school.
Day.
Championship contender. We're C minus. Yeah.
Is
All them
selected.
got pro potential right now.
Is
We're
selected.
3-4,
Is selected.
bro. 0-4 in the ACC. I'm doing fucking horrible, bro. That's fucking crazy. 0-4 in the ACC. We got to win a bowl game in the next 7 seasons. We got to beat Virginia. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck if I don't win a conference game. As long as I beat UVA, I'm content. I'm content, bro. Give up fewer than 275 yards in any one game. All right, so we got that.
Entering
All right.
Dynasty.
Oh, we playing Clemson. Clemson ain't like that though. They 2-4 and 0-3, so we might got a chance, bro. We might got a
Entering
chance.
man.
We gonna
Yes.
skip the practice and all the reps and all that.
Selected.
We might got a chance, bro. We might got a chance.
Ready. Edit unit. Entering.
We gonna white it out. We gonna white it out. I just got that feeling we should white it out. We should white it out. Let's
Ready.
go. I'm gonna get me another beer.
Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. We gave in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
All right, let's go. Clemson ain't really like that. We ain't really like that. Should be a good game.
Kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers' offense will take the field first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in
And
check?
I feel like we're 81, bro. We should have
To have success in this
more
game against
conference
this
wins, but that
defense,
just
it's
says
gonna
my
take all
skill
of them.
level
It's not just
isn't
gonna
there
be
yet.
one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own
There he goes. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
You know, Clemson football is at its best when they've got that guy at the helm that can be a playmaker. And Cade Klubnik had some of those flashes, right? Like going to the college football playoff the year before. But Clemson returning back to humanity a year ago. Not a good season for them. And Jesse, they didn't go out and get the five-star commit in the portal. They didn't go out and pay a lot of money. They believe in developing it through high school and the guys they brought in.
Is it the guy, though? Because you mentioned it, David, and you're so right. When they had Deshaun Watson or they had Trevor Lawrence, they were the guy.
We need to stop right here.
They were the guy that took this offense, took this entire team to a national championship caliber level. They were true alphas at the quarterback position, and now we're going to find out if this new guy
bro, like, come on.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Pressure all.
It's about time. It's about time we got some pressure. It's about time.
We just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
The seventh play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Denson. And he just throws it away on 3rd down.
Lucky.
I don't think
got lucky.
Give up on a play like that. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. The man who will run the offense is Ethan Bruckmeyer. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions.
Empty across.
Let's see what we got. It's all fucked up. You see that? We running.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After that last play, there is a Clemson Tiger slow to get up. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
All right, all we need is 6. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? Yeah, they is tweaking. They is tweaking. What should we do? Clear out? Bro.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Tigers send out.
You can't be serious, right?
So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Jukes his way for more. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to.
I guess that was my fault for doing the cover 6.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. caught on the left side by Wesco. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
3. Cover 4 drop.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the ground.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Looking to the end zone, it's in.
You gotta kick. You gotta kick.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. That is a decision.
I always bring it out. I probably shouldn't bring it out, but you only live once, right?
Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks.
All right, we got to establish this running game. I feel like my running game is high.
They had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. The Hokies in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense.
My passing game
was a really bad performance
struggling
this week. Starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved. Because right now they just seem out of sync.
Keep doing what works. Just keep doing what works. That's what we're gonna do.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
I can't wait till college basketball drops. I'm pre-ordering that. I thought about getting a camera for my streams, but we just getting started.
Normal Y-off.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Pressure all over the.
You mean to tell me, look, then I'm in a situation where, like, do I go for it? Like, bro, I was running it because the running was working. Should I go for it?
Comes away with the sack.
We're going to keep it safe. We're going to punt. It's only, we're only losing by 6.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They put points on the board on a couple of drives, but now they like to stick one in the end zone. Finds a soft spot. Fights off the defender.
I ain't gonna lie, that was nice. That was nice.
Except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Hey man, you're gonna have to bring a lot of hats to the party to get this guy down. These big tight ends, they do not go down easy. He's able to make one guy miss, break a tackle, pick up some extra yardage.
The run inside. It's Haynes. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
What y'all think about the 4-3?
And now you're set up to fail.
Go ahead.
Looking to pass. It's Denson. Trying to set up the screen. Makes a man miss.
Easy money for them.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
They had a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come up field and those situations where you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good.
I feel like we got to bring that pressure.
Keep the drive alive.
We got to bring that pressure.
Now the play fake.
Let's go.
And the
Let's go.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. When you can get out of your stance and win it around the edge, get to the QB, not many guys do it as well as that.
After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. Third down. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
No, sir. No, sir. Let's go. You get the ball back. All right. We got to make something happen on offense.
Is lining up to punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pass rush gets there.
That was my fault. I dropped back. Too many steps.
2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signals 2-minute timeout.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Moving out to the right. And incomplete.
You see that, bro? Dude could have caught that. He was wide open, and I overthrew him. It's crazy. It's crazy. 30-19. We got to make something happen.
Space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Bro, yo, how was that? Was that a turnover? Like, for real? That was a turnover?
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor.
I mean, it don't matter. He
thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
I guess it don't matter anyway, but I guess I wasn't an active throw.
Entering play call.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll go to the ground, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose.
Yo, I just don't understand. How can my defense be fucking good, bro, and my offense be so poor?
You saw guys play with
The
excellent
fuck?
instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket breaking down. Defense comes up with a huge stop and maybe forcing them into a field goal attempt. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard.
Y'all witnessing, bro. My defense, like they did kick what, 3 field goals? My defense good. I don't know, the offense is just like, it's crazy right now. Offense is crazy. We can't do nothing. either I don't have enough time to throw the ball, or like.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Entering wing, punch, spread wise, trips wide, empty, RP, empty, and AHD swing.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Goes high to pull it in.
Hey.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We get right to it with Indiana in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Wolverines in real jeopardy of kissing that top 10 ranking goodbye. They're being punked right now, dominated in every aspect of the game, and we haven't even hit halftime. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Death Valley. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
7 options, 5, 4, 2, return left is
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Checking in with the Hokies head coach at the half. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Guys?
All right, Holly. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down short gain. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. So now it's second and long. Running inside. It's Hawkins. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Second down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And this This offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Entering play call. Cover 3 Sky.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second-half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Yo.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Keeps it on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
How about them taking the shot off of the RPO? A lot of times you see RPO routes and you throw it real quick, whether it's a bubble or a glance, but they're like, nah, I'm going to fake the run right here, take a deep shot. The offense being very...
Snags it, and there's running room. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
We can't be missing tackles like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Can't miss tackles
Oftentimes
like that.
you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Makes the catch. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
4 field goals.
Smashes it between the uprights.
Yo.
And that will extend their lead.
Yo, how can my offense be so bad? I don't understand how my offense can be so bad.
So to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I can't do nothing on offense. Like, they literally have me.
Wants to fire on second down. Intercepting that total goes.
Was that out of bounds? Was that out of bounds? I floated that motherfucker.
There are 6
Is
cats
that? I
entering.
can't even count.
Entering.
That's crazy.
This looks like Jekyll and Hyde.
This is what I'm telling you, man. I'm cursed on offense.
They're going
I
to be
can't
in
be.
passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Entering.
Man, this offense taking the sack, that is not what we need in this area. They've struggled really badly. Like, they're kicking too many field goals. A lot of times this will jump up and bite you. Later in the football game, this offense has got to protect their quarterback and execute better in this.
Makes the grab in their space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Denson. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open. Didn't have much room to run and not
I
a whole
just
lot of help.
don't understand, bro. I don't understand. I can't get nothing going on
Clemson
offense.
trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Back to pass on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Hard running there. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
You hear him? Neither one of these squads rank.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Oh, was that them? Oh, that was them.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Entering play. Cover 1 Robert Press.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Haynes. Good, solid tackle. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long
We about
way
to make him
on
kick
3rd
another
down.
field goal.
To throw, it's Denson. Fires into the end zone.
Let's go.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And
If I can get the offense going, bro, we'll be all right. My defense is solid. I mean, they ain't scored on us all game. It's been all field goals. But my offense, I don't know, bro. You can call my offense can't get right. Because them motherfuckers can't get right.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Virginia Tech sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers.
Like, bro, look at this. Do you see that? They on LSD or acid or something. What's going on?
They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
That was my
Holly,
fault. I was talking to him.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Spread wife, keep curl.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Back to pass.
Hey, bro. Like, this is what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about. You see that shit? You see that shit?
Big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he throws
Bro, what are we doing? Are we talking about practice? You see that shit, bro? I throw a ball up, interception. Interception, bro. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy.
Well, we talked a little bit about this defense and just how
21-0.
they are. We've seen them dominate this game. They've held the opponent to 0
22-0.
With the pick 6. They have dudes. They have better athletes than you do on that side of the football. That's been showing itself all game long.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage.
Again, this is what not to do when you play college football. 27. This shit hard, bro. I ain't
done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, they're after him.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Bring in the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
No shit.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got
bro, I can't do nothing. My offensive line, bro, I don't know what they doing.
Right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front.
I can't even get a pass off. Nobody won't get open.
Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just
like,
right
come
there,
on, bro. Give me something to work with. Give me something to work with. Can I get something to work with?
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the
I don't know.
quarterback is
In the effort of we've been on a, what is this, 5-game losing streak?
They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete.
He looks open. He looks open. But that's why they say looks can be deceiving.
One of those days, man,
that
everything is gone,
bro.
Right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. They'll run for it, and that's not going to come close as the defense stops.
That's ball game, folks.
That's
ball game. 5-game losing streak.
That's for pride's sake. This game's over.
5-game losing.
I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in this game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got a little grass. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Pulls it and runs it again. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Well, there we go. 5th game in a row we lost. We haven't won a conference game.
That's just bad.
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say,
my quarterback got more interceptions
flush this one down the toilet
than fucking anybody you can think of.
You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is crazy, but I'm going to stream the whole season. Even if I get my ass whipped, like I'm just starting Heisman, I can win on, you know, All-American, varsity.
Recruiting is managed. Upgrade. Recruiting is selected.
I'll be doing on
5. Entering overview screen.
Pittsburgh gonna get him. Pittsburgh gonna get him. We got a chance of getting his running back. Definitely got a chance of getting his running back. We got a little chance of getting him too. I feel like this dude right here, though. I feel like, what is this? I don't know. I didn't want to remove.
At prospect.
What the hell? I was trying to add him to the favorite.
Yuki.
Yeah, I was trying to add him to the favorite.
Entering warning. Yes. Entering Dynasty. Enter. Manage blueprint. Entering program overview screen. Entering support staff management screen. Entering recruit manage entering facility management screen.
So we are an elite facility. I just want to throw that out there. Even though our offense is horrible, we are an elite facility.
Downgrade facility. Upgrade facility.
But, I mean, that's been the case with Virginia Tech through the years. We can put asses in seats, but we can't win football games.
Recruiting. CPU manage setting. None. Budget overview is select. Manage roster and is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub scripts. Top stories is selected. Upgrade. Entering coach ability screen. You have 10 options. Motivator is selected. Entering coach ability screen is selected. Is selected. Entering coach offensive coordinator. Entering Dynasty man top upgrade coach skill event members. You have 2 options. CFE team schedule top 25.
Let's look at the top 25. We got Miami 6-0, Michigan 6-0, So that they must have pulled off the game that they were losing. USC 7-0. Oregon's ranked number 4, 1 loss. Notre Dame, Texas, Ole Miss, Ohio State, Oklahoma. How many ACC teams? Alright, you got Miami number 1.
Brand 14. Brand 9.
I thought I seen Notre Dame up here. Notre Dame. Alright, we got some ACC teams in there. UVA is number 22. The reason that UVA sports has been doing a lot better than Tech in overall sports is because UVA put money back into their sports programs. That's just a fun fact. And when Virginia Tech, they started that this year. When you learn that you need to put money back into the sports programs, they do that.
Brand 14. Entering coach abilities. Entering coach ability screen, you have an option. Enter coach XP goal, team depth chart.
Our quarterback, man.
Entering
I don't know about
chart
this dude.
spreadsheet screen.
81 speed.
Depth view.
This dude right here, he a freshman. But, I mean, he ain't that fast. He got some... He's showing a little bit of promise.
Red shirt status, red shire, no, AHP.
Hawkins, man, I just don't understand. If we had a better offensive line, he'd be a dog. He is a dog. When I 1v1 people, he's a dog. I'm not gonna lie.
WR.
Speed 91.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen. See actions you have set. Advanced to option is set to next.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play one more game.
Entering sim head.
While it's loading, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. We're gonna try to get a dub tonight. And in this 5-game losing streak.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen.
Remember, when you join my stream, it's what not to do.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen X. Managed. Advanced to option is set. Entering. Attention. Sim head.
We got a buy this week. Got a buy.
Advanced to option is entering weekly advanced summary screen.
I got 7 seasons to win the bowl game and beat Virginia. Is Virginia our next game? We're going to have to lock in SMU our next game.
Set weekly practice plan is selected. Option is set to full practice.
We ain't going to do all that. We're just going to get to the game.
Advanced to option. Entering. Red. No.
We're just going to get to the game.
Set play season game. Entering. Yes. Selected. Ready.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. EA Sports college football coverage continues with this Week 10 clash. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline.
Actions 5-4. Return left is selected.
The Mustangs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Looking for blockers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Virginia Tech's offense will have first crack at this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
The play action fake.
Yo, you see what I'm saying? That was like that wasn't even a minute, bro, and I was already under pressure.
This quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
He might want another play. Looking for room. It's Hawkins. Turning it on. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see
maybe some room here.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Handoff to the lone back. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do.
Now you see how the running game works, right? So I should keep going with the. Should I switch it up and pass? The running game is working right now.
First down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
We gonna run. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Run inside. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
What was that?
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And the Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Hawkins. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
This is the most important part of the field.
Yo, this is about to be like my first touchdown in like 4 games. Or did we score 1? I can't remember.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field. And
I think I'm going to stick to the run game because we already established it and it's working. So I don't want to pivot. And I missed the extra
Just
point.
when you
What
think
the
it's
fuck?
automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good.
That's crazy. The shit was moving, bro.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Mustangs offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back.
I ain't gonna lie.
Become a key
I feel
piece
like
of
the
this
ACC
offense.
as a whole should do
Man, this is
another
going
like
to be so much fun. The
I don't know,
irresistible force
shake
versus
up,
the
move
immovable
other
object, right?
schools
Like this
out,
running
move
game,
schools in.
This is what they do. They pride themselves one of the absolute best running backs in the country, Palmer. But this defense, they don't take a back seat to many. They stop the run. They're physical. This will be awesome.
And they play like a unit, too, on defense. All 11 guys playing as one, and they pride themselves on stopping the run and being the more physical side and owning the line of scrimmage. And they've talked about this all week. We've got to get multiple players to the ball, gang tackle this guy. What a challenge for this defense going up against simply one of the best in college football. Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. He slides.
Is that what we doing? We just gonna let him run like that? Is that what we doing? We just gonna let him run like that?
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far.
They ain't passing the ball either.
About to start the second period here. Holly, what do you got on the weather?
Well, guys, as I mentioned early in that first quarter, there was some rain. But the bad news, it is getting very heavy right now. Players are starting to rush and grab their jackets, trying to get towels to dry off the ball. Things are starting to get a little bit crazy down here on the sideline as the rain is really coming down.
No, sir. No, sir.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing deep. And this is dropped. Oh,
We got lucky. We got lucky. Now we got to make him pay. We got to make them pay because we got lucky.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time?
Should we stick to the run? Should we stick to the run? I mean, it's been working. It's been working.
Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll try it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job.
Y'all think we should go run again? Or you think we should pass? It's 33. I mean, the run's been working majority of the game. So that's what I'm sticking to.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
I got to stick to it. It's been working. I got to stick to it.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack.
Here's a little room there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Enter, spread, return, smash HD scheme.
The Hokies are rolling down the field. Running inside. It's Overton. Got it inside the 30 before he's.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep running the ball till it stop working. I mean, why would I change it up
they
now?
Can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And with that, he's got him set up with a 1st and goal as we get set to play on the other side of the 2-minute timeout.
Doubles, trick, MTNA, RPO, MTN, RPO alert shock.
And
You know what's crazy is that I've been trying to establish the run game the whole time I've been playing.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hawkins. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense
Guess what?
Up deep in its own end
The first time they stopped it, should I change it now? Nah. We're going to take the 2-minute warning. I think we go back to the run. I think we go back to the run. It's been working this whole time. I don't see why I would quarterback blast. Quarterback blast? Nah.
Punch quads, punch trail.
We're going to save it.
Off. Inside zone split.
Inside zone split. Let's
Defense
go.
rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Could not
They think they got us. We passed him. We done ran it too much.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw
this
one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counter
should throw it to Brown?
Attack this defense?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Hockey.
Let's go.
Right on the money.
Let's go, baby. We don't quit. We don't quit.
This is how I
Let's
wanna
go.
operate. Nice job.
5-game losing streak, baby.
Makes a decision.
5-game losing streak. We going for 2. Fuck it. We going for 2. You only live once, right?
Touchdown. Nice job being on the same page. Quarterback, wide receiver.
I'm thinking about going slant, but I really want to run the ball right now. I'm going slant. Fuck
it. He wants to throw it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points.
Snags it and he's open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's 1st down.
Yeah, I mean, we covering them good, but they improvise. They improvise.
If they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Trying play action. Under fire. And down he goes.
That was huge. That was huge right there.
Now the Mustangs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Pinch 0 blitz.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys.
Putting pressure on
Play,
them
they
has
tip
been
a
working,
sack.
right?
This one, they allow
So
a
you
hit on
wanna
the
keep
QB,
that
which
pressure
forces the
on.
incompletion. Third down, you're going
Hot
to be throwing
blitz.
it right
Let's
here,
go.
you think. So O-line's got to step up.
Now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the missed connection on third down.
Entering base model screen.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Virginia Tech sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire.